Hello, everybody, and welcome to our very first oils webinar, part of our new webinar series. We're going to have this essential oils webinar on the second Tuesday of every month. So we're going to start building kind of a library around essential oils. So for those of you all who do essential oils as your sole business opportunity with Nature's Sunshine, or it's in addition to what you're already doing, whether it's supporting your natural health practice, if it is in addition to being an Inform coach, however you serve clients. We're really excited that you're here and learning from these essential oil webinars. Today we're going to be talking about detoxing with essential oils. If you've got any questions during today's webinar, you've got a Q&A section within the Zoom webinar, so it should be over on the side there for you to find that, or you may have to do, if you're in full screen, you may have to drop down from the very top. So move your mouse up there and you'll see this little drop down there. Go ahead and put your, any questions that you have, and we'll try to answer those during our session today. But our early bird prize drawing, thank you for joining the webinar early. You get 25 Sunshine Points, and our winner today is Deborah Emmons. So Deborah, congratulations. We will automatically put 25 Sunshine Points in your account. So next time you place an order, those will be there ready for you to use. So thanks for coming to the webinar on time. Okay, come on slides, move forward.
Double click on the screen if you can't do that. I've got a...
Okay. Let's see. Come on. There it goes. All right. So on today's webinar, we're going to do a little welcome. We have our presentation of detoxing with essential oils. We've got some announcements to share with y'all, some great things coming up. If we don't get to your questions during the session itself, we've got a little bit of time at the end for a full Q&A. And then we've got a prize drawing at the end for those of y'all who are still here. So thank you so much for being part of today's webinar. So I'm Rebecca Trevino. Looking at the names that are on the webinar, I know a few of you all. Some of your names I don't quite recognize. Just to give you a little background on me, I actually used to be a Nature's Sunshine distributor, came on about 5 years ago, was involved with the Inform program, was an Inform coach, and of course increased my knowledge as I was introduced to essential oils and all that, and the wonderful things with that. I've got a 20+ year career in human resources and training and development. So Nature's Sunshine gave me a call back in December when Ray retired and said, hey, do you want to become part of our team? And so very excited to be able to be part of the Nature's Sunshine team in serving in the role of the distributor training and development. Hey, Curtis, I got an email from Gabby Hernandez who needs a link to today's webinar. Gabby is over in customer service. Could you send that over to her, please?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Curtis. All right. But I welcome each of you all who are part of today's webinar. Thank you. You're our inaugural attendees of our new webinar series that starts today. So really glad to have you with us. So our topic today, what we're going to cover is how essential oils support detoxification. We want to make sure we're always following safety guidelines. We're going to talk about, how oils are best absorbed, some of those best detoxifiers, which ones are the best oils for that. We're going to talk about dilution recommendations based on usage. We're going to talk about our diffusers, and then some essential oils around the home and skincare products that can help you reduce your toxic load. So the great thing about essential oils for detoxification is how many different uses you can have adding in essential oils, from taking, some of those air fresheners that are out there, I won't name any names, but ones that trap all the odors and do all of this, and you plug into the wall, they are filled with toxins. So you can use essential oils instead, which are obviously more bioavailable for you than the chemicals that are in those other ones, but how much they are much more effective as well. And then you can also replace some of your personal care products, adding in essential oils. So again, a couple of ways that you can reduce your toxic load by replacing so many chemicals that are in our cleaners, air fresheners, and our skincare products, and instead using essential oils. And we'll give you some recipes later on and point you in the direction of some more resources for those. Of course, we know that breathing in our antioxidant-rich essential oils can help fight the free radicals, the toxicity at the cellular level. But first things we got to do is make sure that we are following safety guidelines with our essential oils. We'll probably cover this on every single one of our essential oils seminars, just because it's really important that we're using essential oils correctly. Most of all, avoid internal use. Although essential oils have been around for thousands of years, and science is just starting to understand the effects of these powerful extracts, research about the effects of essential oils comes out. You should use extreme caution when ingesting essential oils. Many sources recommend not using essential oils internally at all. They're most effective when they're diluted and you're either breathing them or applying them to your skin. So ingesting them really is not necessary. Even when diluted, essential oils can be dangerous if they're ingested. They are so concentrated that a single drop is 100 times the potency of the plant itself or its herbal counterpart. So while it's perfectly safe to drink lemonade made from the juice of lemons, remember that it takes the peel of 100 lemons to make a bottle of lemon oil. So you want to add lemon juice to your water, not lemon oil, because it's just so much more concentrated. Oftentimes, if you really want to ingest an herb or a plant, of course, Nature's Sunshine has it in really convenient capsules, also make teas, and that rather than super concentrated oils. And essential oils can also cause sun damage. They make you photosensitive. Certain ones can burn your skin if they're worn in the sun. So a lot of those will make you sensitive to UV light and can cause discoloration or burning. The citrus oils are especially at high risk for causing photosensitivity. So if you're going to the sun or in a tanning bed, hopefully you're not doing that, you want to avoid like orange, lime, lemon, grapefruit, bergamot, or those types of essential oils because it can make you photosensitive. Also, using essential oils during pregnancy is not recommended, again, because they are so concentrated. They can affect the hormones, the gut bacteria, and other effects of your health, which is great when it's just you. But when you've got a little baby growing inside of you, you definitely want to make sure that that concentrated essential oil is a little too much on their tiny little bodies. Also, be aware of quality and composition. Not all essential oils are created equal. In fact, the quality of essential oils can sometimes be difficult to determine and can have adverse effects. Obviously, Nature's Sunshine, though, are 100% authentic essential oils, and they're made from the best ingredients, supported by the Sure Source guarantee. Not all oils are created equal. We also want to consider the user's age. Use extreme caution when using oils. In fact, Nature's Sunshine recommends that you do not use oils on children under the age of 8. Again, be aware of some of the sensitivities that someone may have. Safe dilution of oils is anywhere from 0.5 to 2.5%. Also consider the integrity of someone's skin. If it's damaged, diseased, or inflamed, it's going to be much more sensitive to the essential oils can have an adverse reaction. Again, with elderly, use extreme caution because oftentimes their skin is very thin as well. So you'll have to dilute it more than someone who has more intact skin. If you have any questions, make sure to do your research or consult a healthcare professional. And of course, know which oils are your more potent ones versus others. And again, never apply directly to the skin. Again, they easily penetrate because of their small molecular size, but they can irritate and sometimes have allergic reactions when applied directly to the skin in what we call neat. So essential oils should always be applied diluted with a carrier oil. And of course, Nature's Sunshine has a great carrier oil. But you can test, start with it diluted, see how someone reacts. And then for some, and especially your lighter oils like a lavender, can probably be done neat, but always test it first. And again, improper use can cause seizures. Remember, they are very concentrated. And if someone has sensitivities, or if you use your oils incorrectly or use them on children, again, do not use. Don't use a diffuser in the house where a child or an adult has respiratory issues, as it may aggravate those as well. Use them with extreme caution, again, around elderly and children, because it can cause seizures. So we just want to make sure we're using our oils very safely because they are highly concentrated. Okay, there we go. All right. Of course, the most effective way to use essential oils is through inhalation. Via the olfactory bulb, the aroma is sent directly to the center of the brain and the limbic system, where it processes and releases neurochemicals that can be relaxing, stimulative, sedative, depending on which essential oils are being inhaled. Of course, in addition, the surface area of the lungs is roughly the size of a tennis court. We probably don't realize that. So much in there. So that allows a large area for the essential oil molecules to be quickly absorbed into the bloodstream. Of course, you want to use cold air nebulizers so that you're not altering the chemical structure of the essential oils. Of course, they're also wonderful for purifying the air as well. Another effective way to use essential oils is through the skin, because the skin is the largest organ in our body, and those tiny molecules of essential oils ensure complete absorption through the skin layers and into the bloodstream. Again, it's important to dilute with quality carrier oils and lotions. But it takes about 2 minutes for the essential oils to reach the bloodstream, and in 20 minutes, they will be affecting every cell in the body. So this is why we recommend to inhale or to apply essential oils with a carrier oil directly to the skin, because that's where they are most effective. So let's look at a few essential oils which are beneficial for detoxification. As part of how the liver detoxifies, glutathione is critical antioxidant for neutralizing free radicals that are produced when the liver goes through the first phase of detoxification and then in phase 2 of the process. If you want to learn more about that, our summer series that's going to be starting later on this month, where we're bringing detoxification live to you in an area nearby, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of detoxification, talk a little bit about oils, but we're definitely going to talk about all the detoxification organs in your body and how they work. So don't miss that. And this is talking about that specifically in here. So due to the antioxidant capacity, research has shown that essential oil compounds can induce detoxification enzymes and can actually prevent toxicity. Now, they've discovered that the oils that have citral in them are the most potent. So you see those here: lemon, pink grapefruit, lemongrass, orange, and bergamot. All have very high levels of citral in them, so they are great for detoxifying. So as you're making your recipes or putting essential oils into diffusers. Those are some of the best ones to help with detoxification. Another oil that is shown to help with detoxification, especially related to iron chelation, is rosemary. It's one of the most well-studied and promising detoxification oils. In one study, rosemary outperformed other essential oil detox superstars such as oregano, thyme, and clove. All of the essential oil studies were capable of chelation of iron, but rosemary produced the highest effect in that respect. So if someone has some iron issues, rosemary is the essential oil to go with for that. Of course, some other oils in the mint family have been shown to detoxify iron. Ginger mint extract is the most prominent, probably because of its antioxidant capacity. So in the mint family, of course, that is peppermint and wintergreen. Both of those great for detoxification as well. And then you're probably aware that myrrh, which is the oil comes from resin extracted from the small thorny tree species of Chamaephora. The myrrh resin has been used throughout history as a perfume for incense and medicine, but it exhibits an antioxidant effect strong enough that can actually protect the liver from oxidative damage. So myrrh is another one of those wonderful essential oils that can help with that. So those are some of your top essential oils for detoxification. But let's talk a little bit about diluting and dilution recommendations. So here's for your rollers. So it's best to dilute the essential oils because they're more easily absorbed into the skin. It decreases the likelihood that someone will have an adverse reaction to the essential oil. You can cover a larger area with the oil when it's been diluted. Some of them are actually more powerful when they're diluted because you can spread them over a larger area. And of course, it's more cost effective. So diluted oils, you should do that based on who's going to be using them and which oils you're using. Again, be aware that some of them are more potent than others. Some of them even shouldn't be used on children or seniors or those with sensitivity. So obviously, the less somebody weighs, the lighter the dilution you want to use. So a 1 to 2% dilution rate shows how many drops. So interested in a 10 ml roller bottle, that's only 2 drops of essential oil and the rest of it being a carrier oil. For children, seniors, and those with sensitive skin, anywhere from 2 to 5%. Again, test it first if you're not sure to see if someone has an adverse reaction. And then for most teenagers and adults, a 5 to 10% dilution rate would be recommended. And obviously when you're diluting, add in your drops of oil first and then finish it off with a carrier oil. So a 10 milliliter roller bottle will hold 180 drops total. 5 milliliter, obviously 90 drops, and a 2 ml is 36 drops. So keep that in mind as you are doing your essential oils in the roller bottle. My favorite that I carry with me all the time, it's basically my perfume, as I call it, is I Love Inspire. That's my favorite blend of the ones we have. I keep it with me in a roller bottle. It works out great. I have a lot of people go, "You smell so good, but wow, it isn't affecting my nose. Normally when I smell perfume, it bothers me." Like, but this is not perfume. It's essential oil, and that makes all the difference. Here's your dilution recommendations for bottles as well. So you said 15, 10, and 5 there, and you see how many drops to get that dilution recommendation for a bottle as well. And then, of course, we have some wonderful diffusers available through Nature Sunshine. I love the little plug-in one with the pads. That is the perfect thing to replace using those plug-ins with the artificial chemical in them. Those things are great. So If you know of anybody who's still using those plug-ins by other companies with all those chemicals, get one of these scent balls with the little pads in them, and 10 drops of oil per pad, and that will last and make the room smell wonderful. You can add your detoxifiers in there and other things as well. The little USB travel diffuser is so fantastic. Fits perfectly in the cup holder of your car. It's really great when you're on a long road trip with your family. You've been eating in the car. The kids have been running around and they're sweaty and they're smelly. That's definitely a great way. Plus, if they're getting a little rowdy, you know, put a little lavender in there, calm everybody down, and yourself so you don't get road rage. That one's great because it does fit in your car and fits in the USB, but also you can plug it into the side of your computer anywhere you've got a USB and have a nice travel size in the diffuser. Of course, the ultrasonic diffuser is wonderful. This is the one I have in my office, and it is that wonderful cool mist vapor in there, and you can then use it and determine how long you want to keep it on. You can change the color of the light. It's really great for an office. And of course, then there's the nebulizing diffuser, the professional series. So easy to use because all you do is put the bottle, connect it up in there, and no drops, no measuring. And you also have the dials to determine how strong you want the diffusion to be on there. Nature's Sunshine has all of these available to you as well. And at the end, I'm going to share with you a little special we've got going on right now that you may want to take advantage of. So I'm going to share with you some recipes and resources for you to use these essential oils for detoxifying. So this is a detoxifying massage oil. You use 30 drops of each, or excuse me, 10 drops of each for a total of 30 of lemon, peppermint, and pink grapefruit. Again, the lemon and the pink grapefruit have that citral in them that we talked about earlier, and then the peppermint in the mint family also has those detoxifying properties. So you add 30 drops total to 2 tablespoons of carrier oil, or an ounce. Put that in your glass roller bottle, and you know once you get those ingredients in there, to rub it between your hands to warm up that oil so it will blend beautifully with the carrier oil. Give some positive thoughts as you're rolling that around and warming it up to help detoxify. But it makes a great massage oil, especially when you think about how you can get really tense right up through your neck and your shoulders. Rub some on there, do a little self-massage, and that'll feel good and also help to detoxify. Then we've also got, and you see there's tons of stuff on here, these are ways that you can use essential oils around the house as a pesticide, to keep your fruit fresh, shower curtain scum, so many different things. And I know there's a lot on this slide. This is also available on the Nature's Sunshine Essential Oil Resources page, and I'll show you exactly where that is. But I love how you can, freshen linens and clothes, your gym bag, so many different great things. This is just a little infographic of all this, but we've got all of those details of what to make the recipe itself with on those resources. I love the one about scouring your sink with a little bergamot and lemongrass with baking soda and vinegar. It will make your stainless steel sink shine and be so fresh. Love it. When I'm vacuuming, putting in a little peppermint or pine in my vacuum bag filter. If you have pets, though, use geranium. Again, I didn't mention, as well as being concerned with your children and using oils around elderly, watch your pets as well and make sure you're using some of the lighter essential oils with them. So lots of great things on this, and I'll show you where those resources are. Of course, as well, we talked about doing skincare products with essential oils. We've got our wonderful Nature's Sunshine Hand and Body Lotion that is unscented, that is perfect for you to add essential oils into to make wonderful face creams. Make sure you put them in a glass container once you add your oils to them. I love going to Hobby Lobby. I can get all kinds of glass containers from there with little screw-on metal lids, and have my little concoctions that I love using. I love frankincense and so many good things for the skin. But there are also recipes for these in our Nature's Sunshine Essential Oils resource page. So many good things on there. So let's see. I'm going to check to see if we got any questions. Oh, no questions. So if you've got questions about this, please type them in there, and we'll make sure we answer these while we are on the webinar. There we go. All right, so that's the end of our session for today. I hope you learned some things about how to detoxify with Nature's Sunshine Authentic Essential Oils. We've got such great products and ways that you can reduce your toxic load and help to detoxify your body from what's in there. All right, and I've got some announcements for you. Hold on just a second. Let me bring my stuff up here. Okay. So, remember I told you we had a little special for you? This is the Summer of Oils. So right now, through the 16th, all oils, 20% off. This is the time to stock up on your oils. It is fantastic. I saw this the other day and thought, oh my goodness, I am getting all my oils, my carrier oil, my lotions, they're all 20% off through the 16th. So you definitely want to take advantage of this offer to get those in. Deborah, I saw you questioned if this was being recorded, and yes, our session is being recorded, and we will definitely be loading that up to the website so you can see it. Also, you know, every month we do an Authentic Essential Oils newsletter. So the July newsletter just came out, and it's about blending basics. So really good for you to share. Maybe if you're new to oils, or share with somebody that you know that's interested in oils, or maybe just starting to get into them, to learn how to make your own personal perfume, blends with benefits, so things that can help you, like these detoxes that we have, but also some foundational favorites. So that Authentic Essentials newsletter, I'll show you where you can find it, and you can easily share it with others, either email or send them a link through text. You can even connect it to a Facebook post or an Instagram post so that you can drive people to that to learn more about Nature's Sunshine Authentic Essential Oils. I see we've got some more questions. Going to open these up here. Ribbonsara is not listed on sale. I'll have to look into that, Denise, and see about that. Because my instructions were that all of them were on sale. All right. Oh, going too fast. No, back up. Back up. Oh, and then on top of that 20% off, starting on Wednesday, we've got $5 shipping. So you get your 25% or 20% off with $5 shipping. That starts tomorrow. So if you want to place your order, you may want to wait until tomorrow. Get your 20% off, and then also get $5 shipping. And then your oil resources are in a couple of different places. We've got the nspoils.com that has all of your oil resources. So many things are out there for you. You can still get to it from the regular Nature's Sunshine website. Just go to members and go to the Essential Oils page. But we've got how-to videos. The webinar recordings are out there. There's fact sheets and brochures about essential oils. There's information about our Sure Source guarantee. You can get to the oils from there and all of the accessories. And then don't forget, we've got our workshop kit also available that is really great for someone starting out. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about that in just a second. But also on the NSP blog, if you haven't already been there, so many resources out there for oils, and easy for you to share these informative articles about essential oils. You can get to the blog from the Nature's Sunshine website, and that one of the tabs is the blog itself. The newsletter's out there. There's shareable articles. recipes. So what I showed you earlier about the 16 different uses around your home for essential oils, that's out there, and all the recipes that go with it. There's recipes for all your skincare, whether it's a face lotion, a scrub, all those wonderful things there. There's also images for social media sharing. You can download these images that are made by our wonderful creative team and be able to utilize those on Instagram and on Facebook. There's also infographics like the one I showed you about those 16 ways to use essential oils around the house. There's also some really fun quizzes. On those quizzes, you can share those with somebody, and it helps you determine which is my best oil for this. Based on my personality and what I like, what would make a really good fragrance for me that I can make a custom fragrance. So there's lots of great oil resources out there for you to use and to share with others. Oils for pets. Yeah, Deborah, really important to research oils for pets because, again, certain ones would be, might be a little too strong for pets and they might have an adverse reaction. So always make sure that you are aware of which ones can be used around pets and children as well. So, all right. All right, just clearing out some of our questions there. Just want to make sure I'm answering those while we're on the line. All right, so let's talk about an easy way for you to share Nature's Sunshine wonderful, authentic essential oils through the Health to Home. Now, hopefully you've been hearing about Health to Home. We started doing these in December. You can invite your family and friends and host your own. Do it in your home, do it in a community center, maybe at your place of worship. Of course, always check if you're doing it outside somewhere else, if they allow you to sell and promote products. So be aware of that. But you can host one or ask a friend to host a Health to Home event for you. Invite their friends and family, a great way for you to expand your network and get out the message of Nature's Sunshine, authentic essential oils, what makes ours different than others, and how they can use those to improve their health and the health of their family and friends. You just share a 30-minute presentation about our essential oils. It's in pilot mode right now, but if you want to use them, we've already created some resources for you to do an essential oils home party that's really basic. It uses the 10 oils that are in the Authentic Essential Oils kit and teaches people how to use those essential oils for everyday needs. It's a 30-minute presentation, and I've got resources for it. If you would like those, email me. I'm at RebeccaT@NATR.com. So that's Rebecca with 2 C's, REBECCA, the letter T, at NATR.com. And I will happily send those resources to you. It includes a handout for your participants that's in full color and beautiful that you can print out either on your home computer or take to like an Office Depot, Office Max, and they could print it for you on slick paper if you like. There are the resources for you as a presenter to talk about, the word-for-word kind of script to do it, how to set up your Health to Home event or maximum potential. There's also, we've created some order forms that just have some of those basic oils on it, which makes it easier for people to order. So if you want those resources, email me. When you register your gathering and get credit for your meeting, you can do that through the Nature's Sunshine website under members, then Health to Your Home, then there's a button to register your event. When you register your event, there are hosting incentives. So whoever hosts the party, if you have 7 or more new people, free bottle of Prosper Authentic Essential Oil. Plus there's sales incentives that your host can earn Nature's Sunshine products through earning Sunshine Points. If the total sales is over 500, you get 50 Sunshine Points. If it's over 1,000, it's 125 Sunshine Points. And if it's over 1,500 in sales, that's 2,000 Sunshine Points that go to your host. So good incentives for them to invite their friends and family that they know will be purchasing. Plus, it's going to help your pocketbook too, because that's more sales and commissions and bonuses for you, not to mention Smart Start, so many ways that you can benefit from that. But there's also incentives for you. If for every event that you submit, you earn 25 iInspire points. So right now, the cruise is going on in the Baltic for those who qualified with their iInspire points last year. Remember, the trip for next year is an all-inclusive resort in Costa Rica. So get those 25 iInspire points for every event that you do. So we've made it easy for you to do that and share the quality and value and effectiveness of the Nature's Sunshine essential oils through the Health to Home. Now, don't forget convention. If you aren't already signed up to go to a convention, oh my gosh, you need to register. It is going to be fantastic. But early bird registration ends July 20th. So that's 10 days from now, right around the corner. From the main stage, we're going to have Kirk Duncan. You may remember him from our leadership. I think he was at the Leadership Summit, and everybody loves Kirk Duncan. He's coming back. We're going to have him at our convention. Dr. Daniel Pompa, Dr. Kevin Spellman, one of our favorites, Dr. Louis Pacheco, love him, Dr. Jay Vandenhavel, and of course Steve Horn will all be on the main stage, plus great product launches. Oh my gosh, you do not want to miss what is coming down the pike from Nature's Sunshine. And we're going to have workshops that are for all levels. I know the first convention I attended, a lot of stuff went over my head because I was so new to Nature's Sunshine and natural health. We're going to have some workshops that are specific to that new person so they can learn at the basic levels. Plus, they're going to be focused on business type. So we're going to have some workshops that are specifically for those of you all who are building your Nature's Sunshine business with oils. We've got some specific to those who use Inform and for practitioners and retailers. However you do your Nature's Sunshine business, there's going to be a workshop that's going to help you to grow your business. Of course, there's the Gala Awards dinner and the party afterwards, NSP Central to try out new products and put in your orders with special discounts. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss convention this year. It'll be like nothing else we've done in the past. I can't share any more secrets with you, but you are going to want to come. And you're going to want to bring your team. Don't wait, because early bird registration ends July 20th. Make sure that you and your team, and even some of your best customers, want to attend convention to get fired up. Our theme this year is Rise, because we want to help you and your team rise next year. And I thank you again for being on our inaugural webinar for our new webinar schedule. So instead of doing the Education Week and Success Week a few times a year, where we cram so much education in a week, we're going to start doing these recurring series that are targeted to specific audiences. They're always at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. On Tuesdays, the first Tuesday is the Inform Coaches webinar. So Shandy runs that. That's continuing from what she's been doing. You're attending the oils one. Thank you so much for attending on the second Tuesday. The third Tuesday will be a retail-focused webinar. And on the fourth, it's herbs and practitioners and how we use our amazing Nature's Sunshine herbs. Then on Thursdays, it's really about business. The first Thursday is all about how do you maximize earning iInspire points and what does it get you? And if you earned them last year, you would be in the Baltic right now, but there's no reason why you can't really maximize iInspire points so that you can earn that trip to Costa Rica next May. Second Thursday is all about compensation. We're going to break down the compensation You know, it can be a little challenging, especially for a new person. So we're going to break it down to little bits. How do you get your Smart Start bonus? How do you earn rewards? How do you earn commissions? And we're going to have a series where we're going to break the compensation plan down into little bits to help you learn about how to maximize Nature Sunshine Generous compensation plan. The third Thursday is going to be about general business. What are the things you can be doing to network, increase your sponsoring, and grow your Nature Sunshine business? And then the fourth Thursday is all about team building. If you've gotten going, you got new people, how do you get them going and help them support building their Nature Sunshine business? So it's recurring. They're going to be ongoing. Some of them are going to build on top of each other as we're going to go through different series. So make sure you sign up for the recurring series. You signed up for this one, so probably you saw the email of how to sign up for those, and we hope that you will attend those in the future. And if you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see on the oils webinar or some other things, or you've got a great story to share, I'd love to hear from you so that we get plenty of great content out there that matches what you need. All right, so we've got our time for Q&A right now. Don't have any other new questions out there. So if you've got any more, post them in there. We've still got a little bit of time left. Be happy to answer your questions. Whoops, I went too fast. Here we go. We've got our Still Here prize drawing. Thank you for those of us who are still on the call. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Greatly appreciate it. And our Still Here prize drawing, 25 Sunshine Points, goes to Denise Bessner. So Denise, we're going to be adding 25 Sunshine Points to your Nature Sunshine account. So we'll add those in there. Hey, you might want to use them while we've got 20% off oils and $5 shipping starting tomorrow. So thanks for staying for the whole webinar. Now, you can watch it again. Like we said, this is going to be recorded, and those monthly webinars are going to be posted in the Nature Sunshine website under Members, Resources, and Authentic Oils. Or you can just go to nspoils.com and you will find all of the webinars posted there. So join us next month. It'll be August 14th. We're going to talk about the science of how oils work. Like we talked about, they are super potent and they are so powerful. Hit your bloodstream, get under your skin, and bloodstream in 2 minutes. When you inhale them, it's almost immediate. But let's talk about the science behind that, because I found that fascinating when I first learned how essential oils work. So we're going to talk about that next month. I don't have a speaker yet, but you know we'll have somebody good. So make sure you add that to your calendar, August 14th, 11 o'clock Mountain Time, and the science of how essential oils work. So that's all we've got for you today. I'm not seeing any other questions come in. But I really appreciate those of you all who joined us today for our very first Nature Sunshine Essential Oils monthly webinar. Appreciate you taking the time. If you've got people on your team who weren't able to attend, once we have that set up, go out to the website and you can easily share that with folks to learn a little bit more about detoxifying with essential oils. So thank you so much for joining us today. And I look forward to seeing you next month. Take care.